Hey, welcome to today's tech tip video. We're going to be buying Optimism in our MetaMask wallet, and I'm going to show you a couple tools to help us do that with what I found to be the least amount of fees out there, like at all. So first things first, we need to open up our MetaMask wallet, make sure we have Ethereum in there. That's first step. Second step, we need to add the Optimism mainnet to MetaMask. If you don't have that added, I can go ahead and delete that. That's fine. And then we're going to re-add it. So you just go to add network. It's going to pop over here and we're just going to select the Optimism mainnet. We're going to add that. We're going to approve that. I'm not going to switch over. Actually, I am going to switch over there. So you can see that I have a little bit of Optimism ETH, which is actually not the same as regular ETH. So keep that in mind. We have a little bit of Optimism ETH over there. I also have some Optimism in this wallet. So I'm going to show you how to add that Optimism right now so you can see that and see the difference after and before the swaps here. So let's go ahead and add Optimism to this wallet. We're going to do that by going over to, and this is just how I do things. So I'm just going to, you're going to follow along here so you can see CoinMarketCap. Okay. We're going to go open that web address and we are going to go Optimism right here, number 27. We're going to go copy and paste this. We're going to copy this to the clipboard. It's copied. And then we're going to come back over here to our MetaMask. I'm going to close this because I don't like it big. I am going to, what was that? That's my computer. Okay. We're going to go import token just like we do on the ETH side. And then we're going to paste the Optimism contract address. There's a ton of zeros and a 42 at the start and a 42 at the end. That's just the address. We're going to go next. We're going to import it, and as you can see, I have 288 Optimism in there right now. So I have both Ethereum and Optimism on the Optimism side of this wallet. So now we're going to switch back over to the Ethereum side because this is where most of us sit right now. We have Ethereum in our Ethereum MetaMask side of the wallet on the Ethereum network, but we want to buy Optimism. So how do you do that? First, we're going to go to a utility called LayerSwap. This is at rejuve.ai. Now, you guys can do your own research and find out if it's safe or not. I've used this a couple of times. I've tried to find other people that have used it and I haven't yet. So I've used it a couple of times, but check for yourselves. So we're going to go ahead and launch this app. And then we are going to go, the source is Ethereum because that's what we're bridging from. And then we are going to Optimism. So we need to switch our Ethereum to Optimism. And then it says my balance in there is 1.512. My wallet's already connected. You'll have to just connect your wallet up here. But yeah, so 1.151, close enough. So I'm going to do the whole 1 ETH so you guys can see the fees. Now it says enter your Optimism address. Mine is just going to be the address that is the same as this address. It's actually the exact same on the ETH network as it is the Optimism network. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that, but it's already selected in here. It's already selected. You can actually send it to a different Optimism address if you wanted. Now, we're going to go ahead and view the fees here because look at this fee. 0.00855 ETH is their fee. If we do the math on that, 0.00855 times 20, what's ETH right now? 25.30, something like that. The fee is $2.16. Yo! So you're going to have $2.16 plus a little gas fee. And I think gas right now, if we're going to go look at, let's go just check out gas, is 42. It's actually pretty high right now. So gas right there is going to have a gas fee and then your $2 bridge fee. $2. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and swap that now. What that's going to do, it's going to pull up the whole swap. So we're sending 1 ETH and we're getting 0.99999 because it actually subtracts the fee out of that. And we're going to send from wallet, boom. And then we're going to confirm that transaction in our MetaMask wallet. And as you can see, it's only a $2 gas fee as well. So $2 in gas and then a $2 bridge fee to bridge this Ethereum on the ETH network over to Ethereum on the Optimism network. And this is step 1. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that. And it should only take a couple minutes. The network is somewhat busy, so it's going to take a couple minutes here to do this. I see that it confirmed the transaction. So we can actually go up here and we can see in our MetaMask wallet that the 1 ETH has left. It's gone. So let's go ahead and switch over, and we can switch, even though this is in progress, it doesn't matter. We can switch this over to the Optimism network. As you can see, it hasn't bridged over yet, but it should here in just a second to complete that bridge. And then we can go to the next step, which is actually buying the Optimism. Okay, so the transfer completed. It was like literally like 10 seconds after I stopped talking here. You can see now that on the ETH mainnet, I have my 0.5, and on the Optimism network, I have my 1.09 ETH because I had 0.09 ETH in there prior to starting. I have 288 Optimism, so we are on the Optimism mainnet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Uniswap. Okay, we've used this all the time. And I'm just going to go ahead and refresh this page because this is what it'll look like when you guys get up here. So we're going to allow this site to switch the network if we want to, because actually, no. I'm going to hold off on that. We're not going to do that. So right now in my MetaMask wallet, I'm on the Optimism network. Okay. I'm also on the Optimism network here. We can switch back to the ETH network. It'll like yell at me and stuff, and it won't let me switch. But basically, I will need to switch back to my wallet over here, the ETH mainnet, and then it'll switch to the ETH side of things if I want to do ETH swap on Uniswap. Now, because we're doing an Optimism swap, we're going to switch back to the Optimism mainnet. And I'm sorry, I'm just showing you all this stuff because it's like super intuitive for me, but like some people, it just takes a little bit more time. So you can see I'm on the Optimism side of the network. So I have 1.1 ETH. Now, the token that we want to purchase is Optimism. And I'm just going to go ahead and get 1 ETH worth of Optimism. And let's go ahead and make that swap just like we would any other swap here on MetaMask. But check that out. Check out that juicy estimated fee of 0.32 cents because it's on a different layer. So the fee is actually going to end up being like 0.01 cents a penny to make this transaction. Holy cow. So let's go watch this magic happen. Crap, it happened too quick. It happened too quick. It was like lightning fast and it happened for only a penny. Why can't ETH be like this? So now we have the Optimism in here. We have our 1 ETH is gone. And then over on the mainnet, this is the Ethereum network. We have still have a half ETH in there, which we started with 1.5 ETH. So that's how you can buy Optimism by just using MetaMask and Layer Swap. It's so easy. Keep in mind there is a max transfer amount of 1 ETH over there. I think that's so you can pay your $2 fee multiple times if you want to transfer more than 1 ETH, but I don't want to. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you want more tech tip videos just like this one, go ahead and go to nickblacknext.com, put in your name and email. We do these things all the time so you guys can figure this stuff out and we can all learn together.